Then here. So we are here to witness some great bouts of mixed martial arts. That's MMA for short. And it is just right behind me, the Global Warriors Champions event here. And I'm here with our commentator and then also boxing expert, not just a boxing expert, but then also an MMA expert, Nanayao Tichi Anderson, who will be helping me out before he joins Prince Adan in the commentary box. Nanayao, good evening.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
We are kicking, you know.
Now it's already, the arena is getting packed. But then first, talk to me about the Global Warrior Champions event and how huge is it?
Well, it's going to be huge tonight. And as you said, people are tripping in to see what mixed martial artist is also here in Ghana. When we talk about MMA, it's big. It's big in the developed countries, in the United States of America, UK, Germany. It's big there. Now MMA is in Ghana here. And for those of you who have been watching MMA on the TV screens, this is the opportunity for you to come to the Bukom Arena to also come and witness it. Global Royal Champions is headed by Jeff Taylor. He is the president of Ghana Mixed Martial Arts, and his officials and his entourage, they are doing a big job and bringing MMA in Ghana here. So tonight it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
All right, so you've always been watching, boxing on Max TV Saturday night, but that's a bit different from the normal boxing we normally, witness. Nanayao Tichi Anderson, talk to us a bit about mixed martial arts. What's that distinction between MMA and then also boxing?
Well, with the difference, boxing, you just have to use your fist. You can't use your kick. You can't use your leg. But with mixed martial arts, you can see the name is mixed martial arts. So you have all those kind of stuff getting into in terms of the combat sport. You can use your fist. You can use your kick, which is your leg. You can use your elbow. Some get with the judo. Some get with the karate. Some also get in with the martial arts.
Wow.
They have the Muay Thai. And they have different styles in mixed martial arts.
So that's a bit more comprehensive than boxing.
Exactly, exactly. They have the way of wrestling, grappling, smashing, and all that in mixed martial art. And that makes it very extensive as compared to boxing. So with MMA, it's very extensive. But boxing, you focus on the fist. But with MMA, it's the mixed martial art of all the combat sports.
Now, if I have to bust your bubble, we have 10 fierce, and feisty bouts coming up later, here tonight at the Bukom Boxing Arena. Now, can you please walk us through some of the bouts we should be expecting later today?
Yeah, so, the name is Global Warrior Champions, and you can see from our shirts that we are wearing that it's not only Ghana, but you can see that other African countries also participating in this big event. So we have guys coming in from Senegal, we have Benin, we have DR Congo, we have Nigeria, and they are all coming to party in that cage there. It is one man who is going to get out when they lock the cage.
Wow.
So you know how serious that is.
Yeah.
So with this, what I need to say is that, all the guys who are participating, they know what is at stake. They know the prize that is coming. But if we get through the event itself, we have about 9 or 10 bouts that will be happening. We know Reggie Rockstone will be on the bill.
Yeah.
And that is going to be the main bout. He's taking on one chap called Adom. And we all know that Reggie Rockstone is a rap king. But some people don't know that Reggie Rockstone
he's a rap legend, isn't he?
He's a rap legend, but he had that kind of mixed martial art also background there. So there's an opportunity for people to also see what Reggie Rockstone is made up of, not just the music background, but he also have that kind of combat skills also in his self. So now let's get into the bout, and we have one guy from Ghana. His name is Charles Lamte, and he'll be taking on one chap from DR Congo in the name of Kalenga, and that is going to be in the welterweight division.
That should be huge.
That's going to be huge because Charles is telling the DR Congo guy that you are in my territory, and I'm going to show you what Ghana is made of.
Home advantage.
And, the DR Congo guy is also saying that, you can be in your home, but I'm going to come here and we're going to beat you. So this is what you're going to see from Charles and Kalanga. But when we move on, there's going to be another French side where we are going to see a Senegalese international taking on a Beninois.
Wow.
And that is also going to be huge. They are going to fight in the welterweight division. When we move on, we also have another Ghanaian international in the name of Yusuf Khalil. He will be taking on Jean Pierre, and he's from Senegal.
Wow.
And that is also going to be in the welterweight. So, you know, it's going to be the African affair. And one fight that I want people to take notice of is one Nigerian chap taking on one DR Congo chap, Emmanuel Christian from Nigeria. So the Niger brothers watching us, this is your guy.
Omo Niger.
So you have to rally. They have to rally behind the guy, Christian Emmanuel, will be taking on Christopher Morley from DR Congo, and that's going to be in the welterweight division. And let me tell you, not only males that are in the bill, we have females who are participating. We have
we are definitely going to witness some females also taking to the ring, the octagon to fight.
Wow. We have a flyweight division where we've seen Kenyan lady taking on a Ghanaian lady. So the Ghanaian lady is called Janet Aqua, and we have the Kenyan lady Felista Mugo that will also they'll be participating. So it's not only male, but we have female also getting into this kind of sport. So Josiah, if you ask me, we are up for grabs for it.
Interesting. So we just heard from our commentator for the day, Nanea Techi Anderson. He will be in the commentary box alongside Prince Anand for tonight's event. It is the Global Warrior Champion. So it's not just, you know, having Ghanaians in the ring, but then there are some, or we would be having some international bouts as well. So like I said, 10 fierce and feisty bouts we'll be witnessing today. So 3 rounds of 5 minutes, and it's always going to be interesting. Now, we'll be joining the feed very soon. But then talk to me a bit about the technicalities. Is there anything we need to know? You know, there'll be people watching closely to see the difference between kickboxing or MMA and boxing. What are some of the technicalities?
Well, before I get into the technicalities, I left this one out, and this is going to be a championship bout between a Ghanaian international and a Nigerian opponent. And this is going to be in the lightweight, where we have Mubarak Mohammed from Ghana taking on Victor Duga from Nigeria.
Wow.
So that is going to be a huge one.
That's a title bout.
That's a title bout.
Interesting.
So now getting into the technicalities, you know, with boxing, it's all about the punches. It's all about the movement. It's all about the footwork. It's all about the uppercut. It's all about the hooks. It's all about the jab. But with mixed martial arts, MMA, we have the wrestling. We have the grappling.
And you have the submissions.
You have the submission. We have the tap out.
Yeah.
We have the elbow. We have the flying kick. We have the choking aspect. When with the choking, we have the anaconda choke.
What?
I mean,
what's the name again?
Anaconda choke.
The anaconda choke.
We have a lot.
You
know, so when we talk about the technicalities in MMA, there's a vast difference as compared to boxing.
All right, interesting. So that's Nanea Techi Anderson with some brief description and then also some technicalities as far as mixed martial art is concerned. So it's the Global Warriors, you know, Champions event. It's a live MMA event from the Bukom Boxing Arena. And like I said, you're locked onto the best sports station in the country, Max TV, because we bring to you everything that has to do with sports, not just boxing. But today we are doing MMA right here from the Bukom Boxing Arena.
Warrior Championship to see the talent and the people we have here. So I want to encourage anybody and everybody that's fighting on our card. Do your best, show your strength and fight as hard as you can, and we are here to support. And I hope this thing become big so Ghanaians can get into it. So anybody, if you love MMA, come on the May 3rd. Come and enjoy the fight. Come and enjoy some good fights. I know Ghanaians will love boxing, right? We grow up here, your parents will tell you to go and do boxing, even if you don't want to. So I know we'd like to fight. So if you like boxing, you like kicking, you like slamming, just show up on May 3rd at Bukom Arena. And the card is called Global Warrior Championship. So please, everybody come and support your people. And if you have any question, anything about MMA, just come and talk to us and we'll help you. All my African brothers who are participating on the card from Senegal, from Nigeria, I wish you all good luck, and I hope you all come with a good heart and let's fight hard. We are all Africans. We are all in this together. So let's all get better and let's get good together. And we are here to support any Africans. So any Africans that are there, South Africa, Nigeria, anybody that wants to come, please come. Let's show support to our other fellow Africans and support them go forward from here on. Anybody who is interested in watching the fight, go to Global Warrior Championship and get your tickets on Global Warrior Championship. Let's come and support our guys. The ticket is not that expensive. Go and get it and support your fellow athletes or your fellow Ghanaians or your fellow brothers. And also, if you cannot go to the fight, you can also watch live on Max TV. So try and support your people. Even if you cannot show up there to buy a ticket, watch it on Max TV and support your fellow Ghanaians and the other African people who are fighting on the card.
Pressure here, big right hand.
Weighing in officially at 65.0 kgs is Mr. Reggie Rockstone. 65 kilos, William Adum. Both fighters have made weight. The fight is officially on. And we have the official face-off. Two fighters. May 3rd, the fight is officially on. Youth versus... Oh! Oh!
I seen this on TV. Yeah, but I got too much respect for this man. I'm the rookie. So out of respect.
Charlie, what do you want to say to Reggie?
I want to tell Reggie that we don't joke in the ring, man. When we get to the ring, it's no more my father. It's no more my brother. The moment the cage is being locked, I'm going to whip his heart.
When it comes to mixed martial art, it's a night of Now we're going to be bringing you a lot of the excitement here live, and so we urge you to stay close to your sets, close to your TVs, and of course join us as we walk you through action tonight at the Bukom Boxing Arena. The MC for the night, Mohammed Amin Lamte, will be ushering us through the process, and of course in commentary position we are ready and good to go. We brought you snippets of what to expect yesterday at the weigh-in and the press conference, and boy, it was fun. It came up with a lot of tension, but of course with a lot of action as we're taking a look at what to expect tonight here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. The cage is ready. The fighters are ready. Commentators are ready. MC for the night is also ready. Mohammed Amin Lamte. He will usher us through the directives and the directions as to what to expect tonight.
The fighter, from now from Ghana, let's welcome Charles
Lamte. And our first fight of the evening, officially we're bringing you action where a Ghanaian will be in contention against the Congolese. This is just the beginning of many things to come when it comes to all the bouts we have for you tonight. Here on the bill and on the program as the Ghanaian walks in majestically. It's a night for action, and Cedric Kalenga will be the first opponent of the Ghanaian Charles Lamte. And obviously this promises to be a keenly contested bout, as the two fighters will show us exactly what they are made of. Cedric Kalenga and Charles Lamte. This is scheduled to be a welterweight contest over 77 kilos. And of course, the Ghanaian has already made his name far away in the United States and in the ring, or should I say, the cage, when it comes to mixed martial arts. He's here with us in commentary position, Razak. He exactly will be telling us what the expectations are as these boxers get into the ring. So it's the first bout of the evening. Our promises to bring nothing but excitement tonight. All right, so joining Razaki in commentary position is Kwaba Samoa, and we'll be handing over to them as they walk us through what the expectations are, how keenly contested these matchups will be as the two fighters get themselves ready in preparedness for the competition.
A commentary position, we have the indefatigable Prince Annan and Nanea Anderson at the commentary position. We are ready with bout number one, welterweight contest. And this boxers have weighed 77 pounds. Now the official for this bout, the chief judge, we have Kwache Owusu. Judge 1, Dominic Dennis Safo. Judge 2, Kofi Queno. And Judge 3, Bernard Boy. Judge number 3. And the man in charge of this fight is Derek McCurr, is the main referee pitman. Now, introducing the two fighters. The fighter fighting out from the red corner, he is this evening spotted in the red pants, black gloves to match, with the weight of 77 kilograms from DR Congo. Presenting to you the boxer, Cedric Kalenga. And his opponent fighting out from the blue corner, swatted in the black pants, black gloves to match, weight 77 kilograms, presenting to you from Accra, Ghana, Charles Lamte. And the referee is Derek.
So the referee will take us through the last set of instructions for the two fighters before hostilities begin. Don't forget, in commentary position, I've got Kwab Asamoah, the Vice President for the Ghana Mixed Martial Arts Association. And then next to him will be a person who knows this terrain too very well, Abdul Razak Al-Hassan, a US-based Ghanaian UFC fighter, a champion in his own rights. Here we go, round number 1.
Good evening, Ghana, and welcome to MMA Night in Accra here at Bukom Arena, our first fight in the lightweight division.
Good power.
As we watch what's going on right now, people are seeing different types of movement.
I like the way these guys are moving right now. There we go.
So, Razak, as we watch this fight, first
good
takedown.
Cedric.
Notice how he immediately transitioned from that low kick
To the takedown.
to the
That's a
takedown.
good transition right there.
So for the viewers who are watching right now with MMA, this is now what we call the ground fight,
Groundwork.
right?
Doing the groundwork right now.
You know, the goal
Got
here
side control.
is for one opponent to try to find a submission, right? In MMA, submissions the man at the bottom is trying to butterfly, right, to try to.
I really love how active they are right now.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing about MMA is there's always movement. You know, it's always fighting. Everybody, every limb is available. You know, to protect yourself, to defend yourself. You know.
And those are home. I want you guys to know.
Oh, he may be going for a choke.
There we go.
He's going for
That's
a choke.
Take down from the red corner.
So Kalinga's got Lemty right now with a nice.
Charles is on top of him right now. Charles has a good side control from where he is right now.
If he's able to get his hips elevated, then he can actually put pressure on that neck. But right now, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get that.
He needs to get his head free and posture up. So he
Help,
can go
and
for
Charles
his
has got the escape. He's been able to get the escape. Now let's see if he can do something here at the cage.
I really love the activity that's going on right now.
So right now, you know, right now, let's see if he's going to try to go for an inside sweep to try to take his man down.
Good elbow.
Oh, and there's the elbow. Oh, and the kick.
There we go.
Right, using all forms of strikes.
Charles has some good control. He looked like he had.
Oh,
there
nice.
We go.
And another.
Oh, good job.
Oh, and he's got his man hurt. Can he go for the takedown?
The blue corner is holding the cage, which is illegal, so the ref is trying to get him to take his hands out.
We'll see if the Ghanaian can take him down. Togo, the brother from Congo.
The fight right now, which look really nice.
Right now is look like he's in trouble, and he's putting in pressure.
And the Ghanaian is putting a lot of good pressure.
A lot of pressure is
nice.
going on. Oh, and his strikes out. Out the
and
cage.
out of the cage.
Oh,
that
is
what
what.
I love this right now. I love this right now.
Passion of the fighters. Kalunga has come. I'm saying Charles has gone into the cage. Lemty is going to come back. Wow, what a fight. Two fighters going at it.
I guess Charles is out of the cage right now, and Cedric is the one in the red corner.
All right, we're checking on the Ghanaian fighter right now to make sure that he's not injured.
We can get him back in the ring.
So right now we have a referee's timeout.
The referee is giving a timeout since they fell out of the cage to make sure his opponent.
So in
is
MMA,
good.
in a situation like this, the fighter has 5 minutes to recover, and then the referees will make a decision.
And also
the
fighter also can make a decision. Either he wants to go forward or he doesn't want to go forward.
Definitely. And in a case like this, it would be ruled a no contest since we didn't get 1 round. And if you have 1 round, then maybe you can go to judges. So we'll see how this plays out. But this was an excellent replay. That was a beautiful low kick.
To a takedown. That's amazing. Hopefully our Ghanaian brother gets back in the ring so we can see some fire.
I noticed how immediately when when the kick came in, the natural thing to do was to go for the takedown.
Yes.
Right, and which is something
That's a
different.
good reflex.
Yeah, and you know, when you see different forms of martial arts, you see Taekwondo, you see Karate Do, but if you notice here, one person did a form of Taekwondo, but another one, the return was a grappling move.
Grappling move,
right?
yes.
And
with
this
the boxing and grappling mixed together.
And this is where I think people don't understand the beauty.
The beauty of MMA. Exactly. You find the art in it.
Because for every move, there's a counter.
Yes.
And sometimes that counter could be in a discipline that is opposite of the discipline that you're learning.
That's very true.
And this is what makes this sport such a great, sport, because you have to be so well-rounded in every capacity.
And also, wow.
Oh,
I do love the ferocity that came from these two.
So we're taking a referee's break to see the 5-minute injury time is still going.
We hope our fellow Ghanaian.
So it looks like a fighter is getting medical treatment right now. So Razak,
I'm happy that we have good staff that when he fell out, they went right away to make sure he's good, to get him back in there so he can continue the fight.
Yeah, the medical team is
Which
definitely.
I love. This tells you how we prioritize safety in this place. So I really love that the doctors went right to him to make sure he's good. This is why I tell people MMA is one of the safest sports out there. So I encourage the people who really love sports or any kind of martial art to come and enjoy a good martial art.
Well, this would be a great opportunity while we're having this referee session to kind of explain to the audience some of the nuances of MMA, right? It's typical in a boxing match, you're looking anywhere from 10 rounds to 12 rounds.
12 rounds, yes.
In an MMA match, you're looking at 3 rounds.
It's a 5-minute
round. And the championship is 5 rounds. Each round is
5 minutes.
5 minutes. So one MMA competition, you're looking at about a 15-minute window.
Yes.
Right, and you may think like, wow, that's much shorter compared to boxing, but you have to understand MMA, that's 15 minutes of full body movement.
Yes.
Defending everything.
Full body.
I think we have an announcement from the ring.
Is the maiden edition of MMA here in Ghana. So technically, organizationally, undoubtedly, we would have 1 or 2 things that we have to learn from. So we want to sincerely apologize to our viewers and our fans who are here tonight for what happened. It was an incident that really affected the fight. So according to the chief judge, this fight has been declared as a no contest. But shall we put our hands together for the 2 fighters? Thank you very much. So it has been declared as a no contest. So let's get ready for the next bout. Our next bout of the night is going to be a welterweight, 77 kilogram, between Youssoufa Wade from Senegal and Adichie Atagbami Pauline from Benin. These are the 2 fighters. We're still going to have Derek Mackay as the referee, and the judges will still maintain their position. Dennis Safo, Van Kofi Queno, and Bernard Boy, they will still maintain their position, and the referee Derek Mackay will still be in the cage and the chief judge, Kwachio, will still be in position. So, listen, gentlemen, if we are ready, shall we please welcome the boxer who is going to fight from the red corner, from the Republic of Benin, Adiche Ata Bami Pauline.
Benin. It is a francophone.
I'm going to get a pen and paper and write the name down for you guys.
All right. Next fight coming up. This is what we call the Francophone Cup. Because you got Benin against Senegal.
Oh, okay.
Two Francophone countries.
Yeah.
So we're going to
welcome Yusufa Wade.
Fight introductions are coming on.
Ogbami Pauline, ready to see what they have in store for us. Wadi is already in the cage. We're waiting for the entry of Ogbami Pauline, where he says his final prayer. And the Beninois would enter the cage with a lot of them there. Mohamed Amin Lamte will introduce the two boxers, and then we will be rolling.
And the two fighters are in the cage.
Next fight is coming up. I remember these guys.
And this is another welterweight contest, 77 kilogram, and is going for 3 rounds, 5 minutes for each rounds, and 1 minute for rests. We are ready. And the referee in charge of this fight is Derek McCall. He is the main referee and a pitchman. The 3 judges are Dominic Dennis Safo, Bernard Boy, and the chief judge is Kwachi Owusu and Dominic Dennis Safo. These are the 3 judges. Now, let me introduce the boxer fighting now from the red corner, from the Republic of Benin. And this is the man who is making his debut here in Ghana as we are celebrating Global Warriors Championship MMA event here in Accra, Ghana at the Bukom Boxing Arena. And this fighter is spotted in the red pants, black gloves to match. From the Republic of Benin, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Ajache Atagbami Pauli. Is switching over to the blue corner, and this is the fighter coming all the way from Senegal. And this is the man this evening wearing black pants, black gloves with blue trimmings to match. From the Republic of Senegal, presenting to you Yusufa Ward. And the referee is Derek McCall.
77 kg. We have the Francophone all standoff between Benin and Senegal. Senegal in the black, Benin in the red. Like I said, I've been waiting to see this fight because I remember these guys at the weigh-in. They were serious. These 2 brothers, I'm saying, and what I also like, I like their physique.
Right.
These guys look like middleweights. Welterweights. You know, you can see that they've been training.
Let's go.
And just right now, here we go. Excitement. Let's get ready. Off the break, like we said, they're ready.
Here we go. Here we go. Senegal's waiting.
So those low kicks. You know, low kicks are a great way to start to wear your opponent, because at the end of the day, if you can take away their base, you can go ahead and put damage on their leg. Right. You know, it affects not only their ability to move, but also the amount of power they can generate.
Oh, for sure.
You know, and I think that's sometimes a lot of people don't realize the value of these calf kicks and how it can totally devastate you in a fight.
It's very debilitating when you get hit with calf kicks.
Oh,
he is throwing some crazy kicks.
Oh, and we got one, and we have a knockout. Oh,
what an amazing knockout.
Knockout
from the red corner. This is spectacular. I love this.
Wow. I am speechless.
You know, in Africa, we have an amazing talent. We have great talent here. I cannot wait to see the amount of talent that come out of Africa.
Score 1 for Benin, and in dramatic fashion.
This is amazing. I love this.
This is why you watch MMA.
And I tell you,
1 second could make the difference. What do we say?
MMA
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
This is what makes MMA special.
Well, let's hope that right now that the brother from Senegal is fine. The medical team is there, taking in on him, making sure he's okay. But that was an excellent strike by the brother from Benin.
This is amazing. This is what makes mixed martial art beautiful. I love this. And I'm sure when they finish, you see a good and great sportsmanship from both sides, like nothing even happened between both of them. This is what makes MMA very beautiful, or any sports just beautiful. My brother from Senegal is feeling himself right now, and I bet he's on cloud 9. He's so happy right now. Impressive performance.
See, the fighter is on his feet, back on his feet. Medical team is there, checking in on him. He is fine. Everything is good. We thank God.
We pray to God he's fine. Goes home, at least he's up. He's going to be going home safe to his family.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us live on television and on social media, I just want to encourage you to join us at the Bukom Boxing Arena. Very, very, very exciting and interesting scenario happening here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. So viewers, if you are closer, please join us here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. The excitement is amazing. It's unbelievable. So, shall we put our hands together for the two fighters? Let's put our hands together for the two fighters. So, we have the verdict from our judges and our chief judge. In round 1, 48 seconds by a knockout, presenting to you the boxer from the Republic of Benin, Adeche Ata Bami Pauline. Now, Pauline, viens ici. Ça va?
Ça va très bien.
Il faut regarder ça va?
Ça va très bien.
Et la santé?
Tranquille. Ça va.
Il faut parler anglais un peu, ou bien tu parles anglais un peu?
Anglais, non, je vais parler français.
Il faut nous dire quelque chose là. Aujourd'hui, c'est quoi que tu vois hier, ici au Ghana?
Ok, déjà je suis très content pour cette compétition. C'est ma toute première fois. Et franchement, je m'attendais à plus que ça. Mais voilà, par la force des choses, on a pu régler ça en moins de...
This is my first time of coming to Ghana. This is my maiden edition. And I'm excited that I was able to win this fight. Shall we put our hands together for him? Pauline, merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, very, very exciting bout. Interesting. So, MMA, I can tell you, wherever you are, it's a very, very exciting sport. We are enjoying ourselves here, wherever you are. Call a friend, call a family member, join us here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. The president of MMA here in Ghana, Jeff, he has done a yeoman's job. Let's get ready for the next bout of the evening. And this is also going to be a welterweight contest, 77 kilogram. And this is between a Ghanaian boxer and a Senegalese boxer. So the Ghanaian boxer who is going to fight right about now is Audu Yusufu Halil. And then from Senegal, we have Jean-Pierre Figo Badji. These are the two fighters. Now, let's look at the referee. The referee who is going to join us in the cage at the moment is Kwasi Koulibaly. He is the referee and the pitchman. He will join us. Here he comes. And the judges are Dominic Denis Safo, Ivan Kofi Kweno, and Bernard Boy. And the chief judge, as usual, is Kwachi Owusu. So shall we please welcome the fighter who is going to fight from the red corner, Jean-Pierre Figo Badji from Benin.
Reaction of his opponent. Then on the final one, he faked the kick and threw the punch.
Smart.
Very smart fighter. Good coaching. Next up, Ghana coming back up. Ghana versus Senegal.
Boxing Arena is the Global Warriors Champions Night MMA event coming your way from the Bukom Boxing Arena. We've had 2 fights gone down the drain already, and coming up next we have a Ghanaian in contention, Audu Yusuf Khalil. We're coming up against Jean-Pierre Figo Badji. In a tight encounter, the Senegalese have brought a strong contingent here to Accra. So has the contingent from the Democratic Republic of Congo. It's been wonderful. NY, so far so good. We've seen some wonderful excitement. I mean, it's been wonderful having these bouts showcasing the best of the best when it comes to MMA, but obviously there's a lot of work that would go into it. But so far, I want to believe that our viewers, our fans are enjoying every bit of it.
Yeah, you know, this is MMA in Ghana, and I'm sure our viewers are also enjoying what they are witnessing at their various homes. And, you know, Bukom is about combat sports. We have boxing, but this night we have mixed martial art, MMA. And you can see, so far, the two bouts that we've seen, it has been very interesting. The first one didn't go in the way for the Ghanaian international, but the second one too, and you can see that the Beninois international showed how powerful he is over the Senegalese international. And now we are getting into the third one, where we are going to see another Ghanaian taking on a Senegalese international. So, you know, MMA is big in Ghana here, and it's just going to be very explosive.
Well, NY, if you agree with me, what we saw from the weigh-in and the press conference 24 hours earlier obviously gave us what to look forward to tonight.
Yeah.
Because the Francophones are here and they mean business.
I tell you, Prince, you know, they want to tell we the Ghanaians that, you know, when it comes to the MMA aspect, they want to grab it. And, you know, for we Ghanaians too, we don't want to give it just easy like that. You know, they are coming from the Francophones, and with the Anglophone countries too, we want to show what we are also made of when it comes to the combat sport. But let's see how it's going to go, because we have one Ghanaian taking on one Senegalese. Let's see how it goes.
All right, let's hand over to Josiah as he runs through a bit of an interview with the boxers who won.
First bout ended in a no contest, and then the second one was very, very brief, just 48 seconds, and we have a winner in the welterweight bout over here at the Pardon? You made it so fast, very quick, 48 seconds.
C'est 5 minutes.
Once again, so that's the winner in the welterweight. Just 48 seconds, he was able to down his opponent. But then the bouts are still ongoing. We are live from the Bukom Boxing Arena.
All right, we're heading to the next bout of the evening. It's a welterweight contest, 77 kilos. And it has a Ghanaian in contention as he takes his opponent on from Senegal. So Awudu Yusuf Khalil is the gentleman who will be in contention next. And for the MMA fans who are here, they are enjoying every bit of it so far. That's Jeff, the president of the Ghana MMA. What a splendid job he's done to put all the facts and details together to ensure that we bring you the best of MMA, mixed martial arts, here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. MC for the 9, Mohamed Amin Lamte, waiting for the arrival of the opponent, and then we will get straight into the battle royale itself. But wherever you're watching us, many thanks for doing so. Jean-Pierre Fegui Badji, representing Senegal. The seriousness on his face, and NY, like I told you, yesterday it was a different ball game at the face-off and the weigh-in. They all showed clearly that they are ready for battle.
Yeah, you know, we have the Senegalese already, and that is the Ghanaian international Awudu Yusuf Khalil. He's saying a shot of prayer before he enter into the octagon cage to see what we have for us. But switching over to the ring announcer.
So we are ready. Viewers, wherever you are, those of you watching this on
Here we go. Both fighters touch the gloves, and referee Koulibaly is going to be the middleman to handle business. And this is between Ghana and Senegal. Awudu Yusuf Kali from the blue corner taking on Jet Pierre from Senegal, fighting from the red corner. This is a welterweight contest, and there he goes. Awudu try that snap kick there, trying to fly in with that kick there, but he misses. Baji also watching closely as Awudu trying to close the gap. He goes in with that left, and Baji complaining of poking from Awudu. Awudu tried to get in with that sportsmanship there, but it's all about Awudu getting with the left, but didn't really rock Baji there. Trying to catch him with that kick there, but Baji reading him. Wild miss there from Baji, but Awudu want to capitalize on that. Both fighters trying to gain their range. Wild miss there, showing wild from these boxers, and has a left hand there from Baji, and you can see some blood trickling down from Awudu's side. And look at that knee there from Baji on Awudu, trying to close Awudu. And there he goes, he takes him down there, and let's see what Baji's gonna do. But Awudu try to, but there goes Baji again on top of Awudu. And let's see if he's gonna get him into a way of submission. And now you can see Awudu bleeding there, and that's too much. Let's see if Baji is gonna hold Awudu on, and let's see if Awudu is gonna tap, and Awudu taps, and that is Awudu taps, and Baji wins it. Let me bring in my brother Philip in so that Philip can also tell us what he saw between this fight between Baji and Awudu.
Yeah, it was a pretty good fight. It seemed like it was at Senegal. Looks like Ghana got cut on the way down or something, probably with a couple strikes, but it seemed like he was gonna get a reversal, but then he got re-reversed and put back on the ground, so there wasn't much momentum for him to build off of that and get back to his feet, unfortunately. Had he done that, it would have been a different outcome, but this is the sport that we're in, so.
Now you can see
I was very emotional, very happy for his win.
Senegal is crying.
Fair play to him.
I was told that the two fighters are just making their debut as professional MMA fighters. So Jean-Pierre is dropping tears. Someone may describe it as tears of joy. Somebody may describe it as a tear of trying to thank the Lord for giving him the opportunity to come to Ghana and win his first professional MMA fights. Shall we put our hands together for the two fighters?
For the official results, as the two boxers hug each other, as the match commissioner rightly said, their debut in this bout.
We have the verdict. Shall we put our hands together for the two fighters? Listen, gentlemen, I can't hear you. Let's put our hands together for the two fighters. It's getting interesting. It was the welterweights contest, 77 kilogram. We've all witnessed it. And so, in round number 1, 1 minute, 49 seconds, and we describe this after the submission by the opponent. This will be described in MMA as top out. The winner, presenting to you from Senegal, Jean-Pierre Figu Bart. Thank you very much.
Well done. From
Now,
our brother,
Pierre.
Jean-Pierre. That was
Pierre,
an impressive performance from him.
Merci. Ça va?
Oui, ça va.
Elle est santé.
Je me porte bien.
Je vois que tu... Pourquoi que tu veux... Pourquoi? I saw you crying. Why?
Because parce que mon coéquipier, bon, je voulais bien qu'il gagne son combat, mais malheureusement, Dieu a fait autrement, quoi.
Well, exactly the point that I've made, that he came through and he witnessed, and what went through the fight was something that really had passion to what he had already had, and he hopes that today is the opener. He has opened a new door for himself. Now, finally, I want you to speak English. Ghanaians are watching you, your friends from Senegal, they are watching you on social media. Speak English and pay.
Okay. Good evening, Ghana. Good evening, Accra. First, I want to thank the president of the organization for this opportunity, and I say, remember my name, it's Tornado. Yeah.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. So he just thanked everybody, and the president, Jeff, you are the best. We are not looking at a turnout. We are looking at putting this together. This is the first time, the maiden edition. We are proud of you, and Ghanaians are really, really proud of you.
I want to thank especially my parents, my coach, Coach Alinsa, Bip, Coach Jeff, and everybody fighters, and our manager, Abu Bilal.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Now, viewers, you all agree with me that MMA has come to Ghana to stay. We are really enjoying ourselves here. Undoubtedly, the fighters are giving us a lot to cherish them. Internationally, we've been witnessing a lot of fights, but these guys are potential world beaters. Let's get ready for bout number 4, featherweight, and this is 66 kilogram. It's between the fighter from Togo and another boxer or fighter from Senegal. So from Togo, we have Fred Kozel, and then from Senegal, we have Demba Sek. So if the two fighters are ready, let's invite our referee, Kosi Koulibaly, would come back, and the judges are Dominic Dennis Safo. We have Ivan Kofi Queno and Bernard Boy. So Richard Amevi is the referee for this bout. Featherweight contest over 3 rounds, 5 minutes each. So let's welcome the boxer who is going to fight from the red corner, Demba Sek.
I thank God, and I thank all my coaches and all my teammates and fighters who are in Senegal. I thank people of Senegal for the for message and call for support us, and I say thank you Abu Bilal, our manager. I thank Alun Sar, my coach in BIP, and my principal coach on MMA, Coach Jeff.
Thank you so much. You did an amazing fight. I know this is your first MMA. We appreciate you being down here, and I hope to see you really soon. Yeah? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
As a fighter, I can only imagine the emotions he's going through right now. He's ecstatic, but on the losing side too. I know he's also going home sad, but I wish both of them good luck in their next match, and they both come back strong and better.
All right, so the Senegalese are here to show exactly what they're made of. We also have a strong contingent from Congo, which also means that it looks like MMA has seen some level of advancement in Africa.
Yes.
Can't say the same for Ghana, can we?
No.
We have a long way to go.
Yes, I will not say we have a long way to go.
All right.
Because I know some other Ghanaians, fellow Ghanaians, who are also fighting in the States, but they just haven't brought themselves out yet. And those are all people that I'm trying to go and reach out to, so we can come back and help our fellow Ghanaians here. And I really know we can have some good prospect in Ghana because I know how strong we are. So hopefully we can also do good and follow in the steps of our fellow Ghanaians, fellow Africans who are already up there, to show that we can also be up there too.
All right. We had the opportunity to have a chat with you yesterday at the press and the weigh-in, and one of the few things you indicated was that we rely a lot on our strength, on our physique. You use yourself as an example.
Yes.
Okay. So to nurture the upcoming youth that want to go into MMA,
yes,
how difficult or easy will it be?
That's what I'm saying. We already have the strength, and a lot of us have the strength and mental already. If we have the skills to add to it, we will be unstoppable. And that is where I feel like I come in, me and Jeff come in, we're trying to help to bring the skills so that I want to make sure that the next time the event is here, you guys are going to see a whole different level of fighters just from us helping to show and add the skills to them so they can improve.
Wow. So there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of important improvement in terms of the sport, and of course it is a sport that the young talent that we have around or dotted around Africa can also make an impact, not only Ghana.
Yes.
Look at the strength of the Senegalese. Let's cross over to Mohamed Amin Lamte for the introduction.
Boxing TV. Well, thank you very much. All our media partners are here. Thank you so much. Let me acknowledge the presence of the GBA president, the indefatigable Ibrahim Kote Nikwe. Thank you so much for coming, sir. He's the president of Ghana Boxing Authority, and he's been supported this evening by the man in charge of marketing at Ghana Boxing Authority, the big man himself, Gideon Hansen Apea. Thank you so much for coming, gentlemen. Now we are ready. Well, bout number 4, and this is featherweight, and that is 66 kilogram. Now the officials, the referee is one of the finest referees in boxing, Richard Amave, and the 3 judges are Dominic Dennis Safo. We also have Ivan Kofi Kweno and Bernard Boy, and the chief judge is Kwachi Owusu. Now introducing the boxer fighting out from the red corner, and this is the 3rd Senegalese fighter fighting tonight. The 2 Senegalese have won their fight. Is he coming to win? That is another question. Spotted in the red pants, red black gloves too much. Presenting to you from the Republic, Senegal, Dembo Seko. Now switching over to the blue corner from the Republic of Togo, wearing black pants and black gloves too much. This is the man who is also here to raise the flag of Togo very, very high. Presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, Fred Kujel. And the referee is Richard Amave.
Hello guys, protect yourself at all times. Whatever I say, you must obey. When I say stop, you stop. When I say break, you break. Touch gloves.
Declaration you heard there, touch gloves.
These guys look physically fit, and I'm sure we're going to see some fireworks right now. I'm very excited. I hope I don't jump out of my seat.
But so far, you know, looking at the fights that we've had,
yes, I really like the ferocity. I like they come swinging. I don't think they are going for a decision, which I love. Just like the way I fight, I never want to go to a decision. I want the fight to finish, so it's really happy me up here.
All right. So we're seeing the best of what we got here on the continent of Africa. The Senegalese are showing face. Congo is also showing face. We've got a few of the fighters from Benin, from Togo, and of course from Ghana as well. Here we go with the next fight, and of course we've seen some intensity.
My brother from Senegal has some good kicks with his teeps and high kicks. Oh, nice spinning kick right there from him. He has some impressive low kick. The people at home, you might not think is very effective, but with him kicking the leg that many to stop the other guy in his tracks, that way you'll be able to throw his leg. There you go. Very impressive from our brother from Senegal, Demba, with his strikes. That's very nice.
Yeah. Does working on those kicks utilize in terms of energy? Does it demoralize your opponent?
Very much, because a lot of people, the more you kick somebody like that, they might not see the pain at that moment. But as you kick them a few times, it's just that going to start accumulating. You'll start walking slow, moving slow. That will give you the opportunity to be able to grapple or punch them faster. So it's very good plan and good tactics that he's doing. There we go with the single leg. With the back, our brother from Senegal with the back control. Oh, now he's going for a submission. Our brother from Togo is also doing good defending himself to not fall into the traps of Demba. That's very impressive. That's very impressive from our brother from Togo, Fred.
He's up on his feet and using a lot of the technique and, of course, the physical alertness.
Hopefully we see more action after this clinch. Our brother with his knees. That was a big swing. Demba looks very focused. He looked very focused and
he does.
ready.
He does. Now, obviously, fighters come into the cage with different techniques. There are those who are very strong when it comes to boxing. There are others who also depend on their athleticism in terms of the throwing. Does it have any advantages over the opponent?
Yes, but athletic can only take you that far. So with the technique, when you add it to that athleticism, that's what makes you well-rounded. But at least it's a good start that they are very athletic, which is making them avoid bad spots, which is making the fights very fun. Our brother from Togo is not giving up. He's in the fight, and he's fighting very hard.
Viewers, this is a featherweight contest between our brother from Togo, Frederick Kujele. And Frederick is in the black trunks. He's fighting against Demba Sek of Senegal. And it's happening right here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. Thank you very much for joining us. It's the Global Warriors champions.
It looked like our brother from Senegal is well-rounded. He knows how to control you on the cage. And he's doing exactly what he needs to do to win the fight. Because for me, through the judges' eyes, he's winning the fight right now because he has cage control.
Yeah.
Right now he has a back control, which is doing damage, which is scoring good and big for him. Oh, that's a good takedown. Oh! Oh, nice escape from our brother Demba. Oh, that's Fred, sorry. Oh, now they're swinging. There we go. Oh, now you're talking my language. There we go. That's the fire. Let's go. Yes, that's the fire. That's the fire. I love this. I love this right now. Oh, there we go, my brother from Togo with the 1-2. This is what I'm saying. In Africa, I know we have big and good talent. Look at the... If I tell you guys the heart they're using to fight, you'll be surprised. This shows the bravery they have and the warrior spirit. Oh, that's an amazing first round. I love this game. I love this game. I love this. Is impressive.
What an impressive bout so far. It's very impressive on both sides. You had a brother in the red shorts coming in with heavy pressure. Brother in the black shorts is weathering the storm and coming back with an answer of his own.
I love
I love this game. When I see people showing the warrior spirit like this, it just brings my spirit so high. We do have some strength and some warrior spirit here in Africa. A heart that I know a lot of people do not have, but we have it here in Africa. We just need the skills and the coaches to teach, and I know we have an impressive people coming out of Africa.
Impressive first round we've just witnessed as we get ready to go into that second round. Fred Koujete from Togo and Demba Sek from Senegal selling out the best of what they have. Of course, we've seen that intensity, which obviously is keeping fans here on tenterhooks as the bell goes for the second round.
And they just met right in the center and start going at it right away. Look like our brother from Senegal is bleeding. He has a small cut on his forehead. I love the heart that these guys are showing.
Yeah.
They really show a lot of heart. Because as a fighter, I know when you go crazy in the first one. Oh, he just punched the mouthpiece out of his mouth. I love these guys. They are fighting like men. This is impressive. This is impressive. And he doesn't care about his mouthpiece. He's just going at it. He's just going it. There we go. Thank you, Ref.
We go.
I love
this is intense.
Yes, it's very intense. This is very intense. This is what I'm telling you. If you don't know what MMA is, you need to come here and watch this fight. And I really hope you're home, glued to the TV, watching these people put on an impressive performance.
Looking at it from a distance, I mean, in your comfort of your homes or wherever you are, would it be safe to conclude, you know, that, hey, the Togolese is coming in with a lot of the punching power, and he's using that to his advantage?
Yes, I can see he is very good. He is very striker, and which is his forte.
Okay.
But our brother from Senegal also is a good striker, but he is well-rounded. I can see him using his cage control and his takedowns, which in MMA, when you're all well-rounded, it helps you.
Okay.
So I think even though our brother from Togo is fighting very good, I'm sure in the judges' eyes right now, as a well-rounded, our brother from Senegal is doing much better because he's fighting a well-rounded fight.
I see. I see.
You go. Fight.
Well, so far so good. We're enjoying every bit of it here at the Bukom Boxing Arena, and I'm sure you're also loving every bit of it
And
wherever you're watching.
Our vice president here, who's going to take over and show you guys what an excitement fight we're watching right now.
I'm here as a fan. I'm enjoying it. Oh, nice little trip there. These guys are going at it.
They are.
You know, it's very intense. You know, what's good is you have two similar styles. Strikers. You know, two strikers.
But our brother from Senegal is showing some well-rounded game with his takedowns and cage control.
And
so which is very nice. As an MMA fighter, that's one thing you should be having, and which he has it. But our brother from Togo is showing a lot of heart, and he's bringing the power and a lot of strength.
You see that both of them are using those inside kicks.
Yes.
Oh, nice strike there. Oh, referee timeout.
The referee had to intervene. We have to find out what's going on right now.
And the match is back on. And the fighters are back at it. Nice takedown. He's going for the double leg
good
takedown.
shoot.
Oh, double leg takedown. He's got side
Hopefully he can get a good control here.
Oh,
he got the back control.
Look for the guillotine choke.
He's going to spread him out so he can go for his chokes.
He's trying to go in. In wrestling, we call this a crab ride.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
This is a crab ride right now in wrestling. He's got one leg in. Let's see if he can go ahead and turn him.
But our brother from Togo is not giving him the full control so he can get some shots in, which...
Yeah, if you get that second leg in,
yes,
he'll be able to break him fly.
Good job from our brother from Togo.
He got away, and they're back on their feet.
I love the heart. I love the heart that our brother from Togo is showing right now. He's showing a lot of heart, a lot of tenacity, And that's the kind of heart you need in this kind of fight. That's what you call a warrior spirit. I love this.
These two people are making their country proud.
Very, very much so, especially my brother from Togo. No matter how much the fight is hard, but he's going at it. It's not just giving up. It's not giving up. It's like, I'm here to fight. Oh.
As we saw in the previous fights, one strike can change a fight.
It can anything. It can change anything.
So I wouldn't. Oh, nice try to reverse roundhouse kick.
Wow. Yeah, our brother's coming with the bombs right now.
These guys are really going at it. There's another takedown attempt.
I can see the fatigue
10 seconds
on our brother's face, our brother Fred's face.
All right. Let's say we're going to have our first third round.
Yes. Our brothers are showing a lot of heart right now, a lot of tenacity, not giving up, which I love.
I've really exhausted a lot of energy.
If I was one of the judges, this would be one of the hard fights to score right now. And 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds before we go.
Oh, okay. Hopefully we see some fire right here. There we go.
A nice uppercut.
Oh, this is the first decision of the night, but this is an impressive fight. I love the way they fought.
Third round. This is our first third round. So we're going to see.
Yes.
And these brothers are really doing it.
They are really going at it. If you're at home, a lot of people might not realize how fatigued it is for you to be swinging like that for a whole 5 minutes.
And this is where the fatigue is. This last round is really going to be conditioning.
Yes.
Right now, at this moment, everybody has the same skill.
Yes.
It's a matter of who's got the condition right now.
But we'll see who has the heart in the third round. Who wants to win? Who wants to win very bad? They will show up in this third round and we'll find out.
But you are watching live on Max TV. You are watching MMA Night in Accra. You see our great fighters from all over the continent.
Yes.
We've had Senegal, we've had Togo, Ghana, of course, Benin. So it's a wonderful, wonderful situation to have brothers and fighters from all over the continent. We're going into round 3, our first 3-round match of the night.
And even that this fight, even though there's no knockout, it's going to the third round. It's been one of the most craziest fight and fun fights.
So as we go into the third round,
yes,
right? For a fighter, I would think that right now, probably like we said, exhaustion is coming in.
Yes.
Right. So do you find that it's probably a little bit more difficult to try a submission, given the amount of energy that you may need to do a submission at this particular time?
Yes, it depends on the kind of cardio or the kind of conditioning you did before the fight. But usually in the third round, that's where you find the one who really trained for their cardio. There'll be one who's more on the attack, and there'll be one who's the receiving end. But right now, with the way the fight are going, it looked like they both came prepared.
Yeah,
which I love.
I'm actually surprised to see both fighters are bouncing off their feet. They both have energy, great condition on both parts. Nobody is taking deep breaths, huffing and puffing.
Yes, that's very impressive.
And more importantly, no one is backing up.
No, and they meet right in the center of the cage, and they just keep going at it right away, which I love. Right now, as a fighter myself,
strike for strike.
You guys do not realize how hyped I am right now. I wish I could be screaming so loud, but I can't.
They're going strike for strike. As you see, oh, nice uppercut. Oh, these guys are swinging. They're going at it. These two brothers,
these guys are really bringing the fight.
They mean business.
They do.
Yeah. And they throw punches with evil intent.
And I see our brother from Senegal is trying to finish the fight any second if he get the chance.
This is such a very hard fight to judge.
Yes.
I would definitely hate to be a judge in this fight.
I wouldn't want to be on the judge's
Are you counting strikes? Are you counting attack? Who's controlling the fight? Are you looking at the takedowns? Oh, this is a very, very
Yes, this is going to be a hard fight.
And right now, no fighter has distanced himself from the other.
Yes, they just meet in the center of the cage and they've been going at it since then.
This is what it's about. You box, you kick, you grapple.
Oh, my Bukom people. My Bukom people, you should be. I know you're.
Oh,
all
nice
here,
run, nice kick. You know, it seems like what I've noticed is the kicks have been consistent, but I've not seen anyone check a kick yet.
Yes, I haven't seen that myself too.
Oh, nice inside kick.
I was thinking our brother from Togo will be limping right now, but it shows how strong he is, taking all that kick without even limping, not even one bit.
And another one. These guys are trading kick for kicks. And here we go. Oh, his back is exposed. You got to be very careful when your back is exposed to look out for any kind of choke.
It's really impressive how our brother from Ghana is able to fight off all this submission and the takedown that is coming his way.
Oh, got away again.
That's very impressive.
Last round. I mean, right now, I really don't know who's winning this fight.
That's why I would hate to be one of the judges right now.
It is very, very difficult. Because every time one strikes, the other one strikes back.
Yes, and also, they've been throwing bombs since they started, and they've been hurting each other. These guys are very.
Oh, Superman kick!
Our brother with a jumping knee. This is impressive.
That's something unique. You don't see that every day. And they're still trading kicks for kicks.
You guys don't know how I want to jump out of this seat and keep screaming, but I know I cannot do that.
I really think if one person gets a takedown, they will win.
They will be exactly.
So right now it's going to be bound to will they stay on their feet, or would there be a tactical change made by one of the fighters?
And it looks like the one who's making those changes is our brother from Senegal, Demba, because he's the one who's done all the shooting since the fight started.
Yeah, and he already has one double. He already has one double leg takedown.
Yes.
To his credit. So I think that's going to really affect the judges.
The judges, yes.
So we'll see.
He's the well-rounded fighter right now, but when it comes to heart and the fight, they're both doing an amazing job right now.
Fighter in black, I see some blood coming out of the nose of the fighter in black.
Yes.
Slight, just small blood, but the strikes are starting to add up. Both fighters are tired, but they're still going at it. Less than 1 minute. Let's see who wants it back. Oh, and there, he faked that. I thought he was going to go for that takedown.
These brothers have some warrior heart. Again,
nice kick,
as a fighter, this shows how much heart these guys have fighting in the ring right now.
Inside kick. Man, this is going to be
a close
fight.
Nah, that's nothing. Let's go.
30 seconds left. Let's see who's going to be the one that goes at it.
Okay. And I bet when we hear the last 10 seconds, they're going to go at it to see.
Another one. I don't know.
Okay, now, okay, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Let's go.
Here we go. 10 seconds.
Let's go.
I'm saying.
Let's go.
Here we go. 10 seconds left. What a fight. What a fight.
A standing ovation
for
our two brothers. This is what we call a heart. This, everybody watching at home or live, look at them right now. They just fought each other like enemies right now. But in the middle, they're like brothers, hugging each other, loving each other. This is the part of the sport which I love very much. You show the love for each other.
A warrior understands a warrior.
Yes.
A warrior recognizes a warrior.
That's very true.
And you have mutual respect.
Yes.
When two warriors give it their all, like these two brothers just did. This has been a fantastic fight. It's a shame that one person must win.
Yes. This is what makes me love the sport. No matter how much you guys beat each other up, at the end of the day, you come back, you hug each other for the love of the sport. I love the sportsmanship that I just saw right now from our two brothers.
Oh, we're going to the judges, going to the ring.
One of the most exciting MMA I have witnessed. Shall we put our hands together for the two fighters? It was an amazing fight. And I love the way these two fighters exhibited brotherhood, friendliness, and what have you, to show that sports is very important. And it's not about winning. It's about making sure that you deliver when it matters. They've all exhibited their prowess in MMA. Now, viewers, wherever you are, you're still watching us live from the Bukom Boxing Arena. We are live on Max TV. the best TV station when it comes to sports, entertainment, and more. We are also live on KA Boxing TV. We thank you all for coming. I've indicated that if you want to enjoy this sport, you need to be here with us because it's very, very exciting here. We are not waiting for the verdicts. Well, I have the verdicts. Shall we put our hands together for the two fighters? You know, before the beginning of hostilities, I've given you an idea about MMA, the rules, the decisions of the referees, the judges. The last three fights ended prematurely. It ended in knockouts. But this has taken us to the distance 3 rounds, and we saw what happened. Now we have the verdict. Once again, shall we put your hands together for them once again, ladies and gentlemen? Now I have the verdict. By a split point decision, presenting to the winner from Senegal, Demba's side. Demba. Merci. Demba. Bonjour. He's talking to his friend, telling him that is sports. You shouldn't worry about what happened. It happens at any time. He congratulated him for fighting against him because Demba is one of the finest, fighters in Africa. West Africa is one person who is notable, is well known. Demba, please, bienvenue. Ça va?
Oui, ça va.
Bon, félicité. Il faut nous parler quelque chose après ça.
En tout cas, merci. Je suis très content d'avoir participé à cette grande organisation Global Championship. En tout cas, je suis très content de combattre ici. Ouais. À part ça, mon combat, j'aime pas aller jusqu'aux décisions parce que c'est là. J'ai pas l'habitude de partir jusqu'aux décisions, mais je félicite mon adversaire aussi parce qu'il est dur, c'est un champion, c'est un frère, c'est un gars que je respecte beaucoup. Hein. Lui aussi, on se connaît bien. En tout cas, je suis très content de partir avec lui jusqu'à la décision parce que c'est un champion. Ouais.
Merci. He just indicated that he's so excited to be here in Ghana, and this is a very, very crucial fight. He fought against a credible boxer who is also a very good boxer, and that boxer is a very good boxer. He's also a champion. So for him to have fought against a champion winning that fight, he respects him, and he knows that this guy has a long way to go, and he's going to be a world champ. Finally, I wanted to speak English now, not French. Say something in English, small.
Yeah.
Parler anglais un peu.
En tout cas, on avait mérité de combat là, c'est dire, parce que je pense qu'on a donné une très belle prestation, parce que on est des grands champions, hein? On est des grands champions. Peut-être on ne nous connaît pas beaucoup. Je profite de l'occasion de remercier mon coin, maître coach Jerry, champion Cédric, Molly, bonne chance à toi. Je remercie notre manager, Yadad Moser, coach Mola, et toute la membre de la club et mon coach Henri Diala aussi. Je le remercie beaucoup. Merci. Ouais, merci. Merci à Ghana, merci à tout le monde. Hein. Okay. Merci Mohamed, mon frère, je suis très content. Ouais, vous serez ici. Okay. C'est un frère. Il a déplacé à cause de moi. Hein. Il a déplacé à cause de moi. Merci.
Well, he just finally concluded by thanking all his trainers, his managers, his colleagues, and he continued to say that this guy he fought is a credible and durable opponent, and he hoped both of them will live up to the billing in their subsequent fights. So you're watching us live from the Bukom Boxing Arena. It is very, very exciting day, and I continue to say that if you want to enjoy this fight, join us at the Bukom Boxing Arena because we are getting ready for the next bout of the night. Now, this is a welterweight contest that is 77 kilograms between Emmanuel Christian from Nigeria and Christopher Molly from DR Congo. The fighters are ready, the judges are ready, and the referee is Derek McCoy. He is the referee, and the judges as usual. We have Judge 1, Dominic Dennis Safo, Judge 2, Ivan Kofi Kweno, and Judge 3, Bernard Boyd. He is Judge number 3, and the man who is the head of the judges, our chief judge, is Kwachi Awuso.
With Zembasek. My apologies. How are you feeling? Please tell me exactly how you feel. You did amazing, quite amazing.
I'm feeling good because my opponent is a very, very good champion. All of his fight, he used to finish his opponent in the first round, before the first round ended. But I'm the first one to give him a tough fight, and especially to make him bleed, to give him some cut, and to push him to the last seconds of the round. So we did the 3 rounds, 5 minutes, until they all ended.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, amazing fight, and we can't wait to see you again.
Thank you very much. Eye on this, guys.
And groin, as well as certain grabs and manipulations. Now let's take a look at this one. Fight can end by knockout, submission, and judge's decision. So today we've witnessed fight that ended in knockout, and the one that ended in submission, and the one that ended a while ago, it was decision by the judges. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at legal striking. It comes with punches, kicks, knees, and elbow are generally allowed. But the ones that are prohibited, strikes to the back of the head, spine, throat, and groin are illegal. Knees to the head of the grounded opponent are prohibited. So let's take note of this. Now, let's take a look at the referees. The decision of the referees, the referee has the authority to stop the fight if a fighter is unable to defend themselves effectively. Hear that. The referee has the authority to stop the fight if a fighter is unable to defend themselves.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I'm Zara Marie. Catch you on the next one.
Flagrant foul. Then we are saying that finally, each round shall consist of 5 minutes duration with 1 minute rest period between rounds. 3 judges with 10-point mass scoring system. So this is the information we have for you. And I just want to say, as I said a while ago, in boxing, we say boxing is more or less like a sport meant for self-defense and what have you. But in kickboxing, we have 3 critical points. Number 1, fight for victory. Number 2, unleash the warrior within. And number 3, fight for glory. So thanks so much for being part of this wonderful day. We're trying to update ourselves so that we know the rules and regulations as we watch on television, as we are here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. We can also serve as judges and referees. Thank you very much. Now, let's get ready to invite the boxer who is going to fight from the red corner from DR Congo, Christopher Molly.
The musical breaks, and that young lady is showing us exactly how to do that. But very soon we'll be delving into the cage where the boxers, one from Nigeria, the other from DR Congo, will be showing us their skill. But so far, you've watched these bouts, and what do you make of the intensity? What do you make of the zeal that goes into these fights that we've seen so far?
I'll tell you this, in the States, I don't see as much heart as I've seen over here in Ghana. And that's a lot of strength it takes to be in the ring that we do over there. But to see them, go shot for shot and punch for punch and blow for blow, it's very impressive. It's very impressive for their fitness. It's very impressive the strength that they have within their mind and their heart. So
now let's welcome from the red corner, Christopher
wait for
Molly,
the Nigerian. This is another of those bouts that is expected to bring fireworks from the two fighters. It's all about fun and excitement here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. Thank you very much for sticking and staying with us.
Well, we have a mix up here. So, Emmanuel Christian supposed to join us at this time, but the one in the ring now is Christopher Molly. He was supposed to be at the red corner, but we corrected it. So Christopher Molly is in the cage. Now let's welcome Emmanuel Christian.
So Emmanuel Christian will be making his way towards the cage. He showed a lot of excitement during the weigh-in and the face-up, and he's given every indication that he's not here to joke.
Yeah, this is what we want, and in MMA, you show that great nature, and we saw the face-off that when the Nigerian and the DR Congo opponents, when they faced off, you saw that fierceful face-off between these two chaps. And I'm sure they are going to leave it in the cage too as well. And as we saw, Dembasek and Frederick, Togo and Senegal, one of the beautiful fights we've seen so far. And let's see how these two guys will show up, DR Congo and Nigeria. Let's see how these guys will show up. They are great, and how powerful they are. This is going to be in a welterweight, and welterweight packs a lot of power punches and a lot of strength in terms of how the wrestling and the grappling nature is going to go. So let's see. This is the Nigerian chap there, Emmanuel Christian, and he's fighting from the red corner. And already in the cage is Christopher Molly from DR Congo, fighting from the blue corner. So let's see how things are going to unfold.
Well, Mohamed Amin Lamte will walk us through the introductions.
We are gradually up for bout number 5 with regards to Global Warrior Championship MMA event right here in Accra, Ghana at the Bukom Boxing Arena. This is an exciting night, and I want to urge you, encourage you to join us. We have more bout to go. It's becoming very, very. We've been joined by some very, very important personalities. We are ready for bout number 5, and this is a welterweight 77 kilogram. Now the officials are Judge 1, Dominic Dennis Safo, Judge 2, Ivan Kofi Kweno, and Judge 3, Bernard Boy, and the chief judge is Kwati Owusu, and the referee is Derek Mackay. Now introducing the boxer fighting up from the red corner, and tonight is wearing red pants and black gloves to match. This is a boxer who traveled all the way from Lagos, Nigeria to come and exhibit his flair in MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the fighter, Emmanuel Christian, and his opponent from DR Congo, one of the finest African countries, and this is the man who has also gone through the mill. And this evening, wearing black pants, black gloves to match, is also here in Ghana to exhibit his flair in MMA. Presenting to you from the blue corner, Christopher Morley. And the referee is no other person than Derek McCoy.
Protect yourself at all times. When I say fight, stop.
Referee will take them through the last set of instructions. The fighters are ready, and we are just about ready to go. Again, we are expecting nothing but the best from these two boxers. And again, like I told you earlier on, if what happened or if what transpired at the weigh-in and the face-off, expect a lot of fireworks in this bout. Here we go.
Watch it. Watch your groin.
So here we go. They're starting off strong there. And well, Christopher Morley was trying to go for the takedown there, but Emmanuel Christian gets in with an elbow there. He's down, but he's trying as much as possible to escape for that grappling nature from Christopher Morley. Emmanuel Christian trying to escape from that entanglement from Christopher Morley, but full control there from Christopher Morley on him. Emmanuel Christian does well to overtake him there. Oh, that was an overturn there from Christian, Nigerian. That's some good technique there from the Nigerian opponent, Emmanuel Christian. Emmanuel Christian fighting from the red corner. Christopher Morley, DR Congo fighting from the blue corner. And the Nigerian opponent finding himself on top on the DR Congo. Trying to double themselves out there, but DR Congo opponent is still finding ways to escape from that entanglement from the Nigerian. Nigerian trying to get the full control on him.
Watch your fingers.
Oh, there's some technique there from these two fighters, and
yeah, you need to pass his guard so you can. Our brother from Togo needs to pass his guard so you can have side control. Our brother from Nigeria is doing good work right now with full control. It would be good if he can pass the guard right now so he can do a lot of damage from where he is right now. Very good job from Christopher getting up.
Looks like over-under right now.
I'm seeing a well-rounded game from our brother from Nigeria so far, which is very good. But look like he's getting fatigued.
Goes for a takedown, gets shut down on the wall. He's got his head pretty low there. He needs to clear that head so he can get back up. There we go. Good head position into split into takedown. Great way to work down. Full mount.
Our brother Christopher with the full mount, which is impressive. All he has to do is posture up so he can be able to throw big punches and elbow from where he is right now. He has the opportunity to throw a lot of his right elbow right now. I don't know why he's not throwing it to finish the fight right now, but he is doing good so far. Oh, hopefully there's not a submission coming from here.
Looks like Emmanuel Christian might have trapped himself or put himself back out.
Impressive work from our brother from Nigeria trying to get up, getting up from being mounted. It looks like Christopher is getting fatigued faster than he wanted to.
Don't hold that cage. Don't hold that cage.
Little grab fence there.
Our Nigerian brother grabbing the fence, which is not allowed, but impressive, still impressive takedown from our brother Christopher from Congo.
Yeah, I liked how he picked his legs before he brought him down to the ground.
Our brother from Congo can do some damage from where he is right now if he's able to.
Nice pass.
Impressive job.
Got his body lock on him.
Our brother Christopher with the back control right now, trying to get one leg in, but Emmanuel is not allowing him to do that. We can hear some crowds coming for their brother from Nigeria. I could hear from the crowd somebody saying, one brother's dying. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. And Ghanaians, we are very good. 10 seconds to go. Our brother with the mount. Our brother from Nigeria is not giving up.
He's trying to get into rubber guard or something.
Yes.
There it is.
Break from the ref. We are about to go to the second round. But it looked like our brother
needs to be more active on bottom and stay on top. It doesn't look like he's fighting the hands very well.
And with a lot of grappling, we can see that our brother from Congo has done a lot of grappling because he's able to move very well, which I haven't seen so far.
Right.
But that's impressive work from him.
It's pretty good ground game and good control.
There we go to the second round. I have a feeling we're going to see some fireworks in the second round.
Ready, let's go.
Oh, our brother from Nigeria with the takedown right away, which he was shot down by our brother Christopher. These brothers are showing a lot of heart and a lot of grit. Nobody is backing down for any.
Oh, good elbows from Emmanuel Christian.
Oh,
beautiful
impressive
move.
with the back control.
Straight to it. He's got the high.
The referee looked like the referee will have to step in.
Oh, into the double
right
transition.
Away. Beautiful.
He pummels his way back up.
It looked like Christopher is not giving up. He still has the heart and he's still fighting very hard. I'm seeing impressive work from both guys. Oh, that's good flexibility to be able to get out of there. That's a good flexibility to be able to get out of there. We have some talent in Africa. We do have some good talent in Africa. If we do get the good training and the good techniques, I know we will be one of the best in the world, and we will hold titles in so many different leagues and so many championships.
No doubt.
In other countries.
No doubt about that.
We do have some warriors here.
Nice pass.
Oh, with the full mount from Christopher. Hopefully he can posture up so he can do some damage from here.
I love how he just pulled him off the cage, not letting him get to the cage.
Oh, our brother from Nigeria never gives up.
Nice pass. Oh, no, there it is.
With the triangle.
Maybe transition to an armbar.
Oh, very impressive triangle. To the armbar. Ref don't break. Hopefully he doesn't break his arm. This is great flexibility from our brother Emmanuel.
Now that's
not
so
tap
impressive.
into something like that. This is what we call heart. This is what you call heart and grit.
That's crazy flexibility. He let it go.
Oh,
and now he's back to the triangle.
Back to the triangle again.
And the hammer fists.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm loving this right now. These guys are not giving up.
If you guys could understand how exhausting this is in that moment, your muscles are completely burnt out, and for them to keep going is extremely impressive.
Exactly, and that pace too. This is impressive. This is very impressive. This shows how much work they put in there before they walked in that ring.
Wow.
Good discipline from... Oh, Christopher is putting the work.
He's got his hook in. He's got one hook in.
Looked like he was looking for the referee to stop the match. A great job from our brother Christopher on his mount with the elbows and punches. The referee is very close, looking at it. Hopefully he doesn't stop the match.
Such a back and forth war on the ground.
I'm loving this right now. Look like both guys are fatigued, so it's very hard for them to bring out their power, but they're showing a lot of heart, which I love.
Let's go, come on.
And I hope the referee tells them so we can see a lot of action, because right now it looks like it's getting dull. Our brother Christian from Nigeria is just holding on.
No toes in the cage.
Little toe grab at the fence.
With toe grab, which is not allowed. It looked like our brother from Nigeria is very fatigued, and he's looking for any way he can to get a small advantage, which I do not blame him for it. As a fighter, I know that can suck sometimes. Hopefully Christopher can posture up so he can do damages, at least, which will help him on the scorecard. Impressive elbow from the mount.
Emmanuel Christian needs to start using his legs. He's using his arms, he's burning it all out, but he needs to start using his legs to get himself out.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
But we can see who took the second round. From my side, I can tell you our brother from Congo won the second round.
Oh,
and in a good fashion way and impressively too.
Impressive.
What do you think, Phil?
It's a very impressive the heart that these two men have to display. I'll tell you what, I don't think I have that cardio. I can't wrestle like that. That was tough.
Look, even if you're a wrestler, if you wrestle somebody for 5 minutes, you're going to be very tired.
Right.
And they are striking, kicking on top of that.
And at the pace they're going,
yes.
I already burnt calories watching.
This is what I know. I know we have a lot of heart and have a lot of talent in Africa. I cannot wait to see these guys improve and get into the biggest stage so they can show their skills to the world.
The tenacity
wow, that
to
is
go
impressive
through
that he didn't tap to that. That is very impressive that he didn't tap to that.
Takes a lot of tenacity and flexibility for him to go through that and just keep going. Let's see how they adjust from their corners.
These brothers have a lot of heart.
Brother from Congo is looking a little bit weathered, but you never know what's going to happen in the next round. Stools out, corners out.
We're getting into the third round.
Into the third round.
Both guys look very fatigued.
Let's dig
but
deep.
It looked like our brother Christopher has a little more energy than our brother Emmanuel. But I'm sure both will dig very deep to bring out whatever energy they have for this last round. I can't wait to see, are we going to see a stoppage or is it going to go to the full 3 rounds?
Ready, ready, let's go.
If I was Christopher, I'm going for a takedown right now.
You think so?
He looks tired.
Yeah, he looks fatigued. Yeah, even the kicks, you can see from the kicks that he's very tired. Both guys are very fatigued.
These men are so fit. I fight in heavyweight division. I don't need to worry about that.
Well, our brother Christopher with the takedown again, which he was stuffed by our brother Emmanuel. I can see the fatigue on our brother Emmanuel's face, but there's no giving up in that man. That is what you call heart. He's not ready to lose. He does not want to lose.
Beautiful exchange of knees there. One might have gone low, though.
I guess a warning to our brother Christopher for a low blow. Oh. Actually, Christopher's doing the takedown, which I thought it would be our brother Emmanuel doing the takedown, actually.
When the knee is on the ground, you don't kick the head, okay? Are you okay?
Okay, ref. I don't want to say much, but we want to see a lot of work.
Nice calf kicks, but he can follow up with
we
those
want to
calf
see
kicks.
some damages.
Back to the wall they go.
Both guys look very fatigued.
Watch your groin, watch your groin.
But as an athlete, I can tell you, they are doing everything they can to master the strength so that they can perform the way they want.
Come here.
But it's different what your brain is telling you, and it's different what your cardio can do. And this is where you have to use heart.
Oh.
These guys have a lot of power.
We can pummel, get our head position in there from either side.
It looks like both guys are fatigued. So they are trying to hold each other a little bit, try to muster the little energy so they can explode. We don't see a lot of work from them, so hopefully the ref can push them back to the middle. I can see the fatigue on our brother Emmanuel's face. He looks like that 2 minute right now that you guys are looking on the screen right now. I bet to them that looks like 2 hours right now.
Every second counts.
Every second count.
It'll be 5 seconds on the clock, and it's been like 30 already. Time goes so slow when you're in there. Nice damage with that wall control.
I'm really happy that we're getting a lot of people showing up to support this MMA, to see our brothers fight in Bukom Arena.
No fingers in the cage. Watch it.
Phil, who do you think is winning the fight right now, if you have to say?
I have to say...
Who are you going to give it to right now?
I'm going to say Christopher Molly. Congo.
I think so too, because he has the cage control. Most of the third round, he's had the control of the cage.
Right.
And most of the takedown, he was the one that initiated the takedown in the third round.
Right.
So it looks like things are looking in his favor right now. Our brother from Nigeria needs to do something. He needs to get off the cage and try to fight back, or else it looks like he's going down on the scorecard. That's an amazing knee from brother Christopher.
Christopher's finding some good moments in there to add his strikes to his game while he's on the wall. That's giving him a big advantage, because it's, you know, the ring control is fine, but also the damage that you can put onto somebody.
I guess the ref want more action, so he wants them to get to the middle so we can see some action.
Nice calf kick.
Hopefully this last 20 seconds. Our brother from Congo with the takedown again.
Congo doesn't like those calf kicks.
He's trying to secure the win.
10 seconds. Let's see a crazy shot.
Look like that. I hope our officials didn't forget the time. Because on our clock, it looked like our brothers are very fatigued and they're looking for any way. 10 seconds to go. Hopefully we can see some trade-off here before the time goes off. Great job from both fighters. Our brother from Congo, Christopher Mali, and our brother Emmanuel Chris.
Hearts on the line like that. Watching people grapple like that gives me a heart attack. I don't know if I can do that grappling.
Well, another interesting fight. It has gone through the distance of round 3, 5 minutes each for the round, and very, very exciting. Shall we put our hands together for the two fighters? It was an amazing fight. The next fight is going to be a flyweight contest, and that is 56 kilogram. Felista Mogo from Kenya and Janet Aqua from Ghana. So this is going to be a female contest, I should say. Felista Mogo and Janet Aqua. Molu. So we are getting ready. So now we are waiting for the verdicts. But let me once again acknowledge those at the commentary position. When it comes to Max Television, we have some friends from the United States and other countries joining us at the commentary position. Our principal commentator, leading commentator, Prince Annan, supported by NY. We also have Abdul Razak Al Hassan. He's a US-based Ghanaian UFC fighter. Thank you so much for the support at the commentary position. We also have Philip from the United States. Kwabs Asamoah is also there at the commentary position. Gentlemen, thank you so much for what you've done for us. We are proud of you. Now, we have the verdicts. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the verdicts by a unanimous point decision. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the fighter, Christopher Moli. Christopher from DR Congo. How are you, guy?
Yeah, bonsoir, bonsoir.
I know. How are you? Let's speak English. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You are fine. You look good. Congratulations.
I'm speaking English.
You don't speak English? Okay. Donc tu veux parler français un peu ou bien? Ça va? Bon, il faut parler un peu.
Oui, ça va bien. Bonsoir à tous. Je suis content pour cette victoire. Ainsi, j'étais bien préparé pour ça. Je remercie aussi mon adversaire d'avoir combattu avec moi. Beaucoup de respect pour lui. Ainsi, mon staff technique. Je remercie beaucoup mon coach, mes partenaires à la salle. Merci, je remercie aussi toutes personnes qui me soutiennent dans ma carrière. Merci beaucoup.
Okay. Now, what he just said was that he prepared for this fight and he's super excited